Right now, every county in our viewing area is seeing some mild flu activity. Doctors have been telling people for months to get the vaccine. This week is National Influenza Vaccination Week. Dr. Jason Sevald is the medical director of the ER for Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center. He's joining us today to talk about the vaccine. Good morning, and thank you for being here.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
All right, so is it too late to get the flu shot?
Absolutely not. This is a great week. As the CDC is advertising, this is a great week to do it. Go out and get it this week.
All right. If a person has already gotten sick with the flu this season and wasn't vaccinated, can they still get the vaccine, or should they still get the vaccine?
They can and they should. There are different strains of influenza, so we have had people who have had both influenza A and B during one given season. So if you've already been infected with one, unfortunately, that's sad, but I would still go get the vaccine.
Yeah, so a lot of people are under probably the misconception that, well, I've already gotten sick, I'm done, right? But
no. Still worth,
lightning can
still
strike
worth
twice.
being vaccinated, absolutely.
Do we know how effective, because in years past we've had issues with it, how effective the vaccine is this year?
We don't have data on that yet. It does vary from year to year as they do the best they can to try to match as closely as they can. There's always some variability, but regardless, there's always at least a 40 to 60% reduction in getting the flu, and there's always, even if it's not a great match, there's always a reduction in the severity of symptoms if you do happen to get the flu, even after getting the vaccine.
All right, so I mean, is it too much to ask for 100% cure type of deal?
It is.
Normally, what are we aiming for?
At least 60%. At least 60%. And the more the better, but at least 60%.
All right, now a lot of people, I'm sure you hear this all the time, because I do. They don't want to get the vaccine because it makes them sick, they say. You know, so talk a little bit about the benefits.
Yeah, like I was saying before, even if you still get the flu, or even if you get a mild influenza-like illness after getting the vaccine, it will still decrease the severity of the illness if you do get the flu later. It has been shown to decrease rates of hospitalization, of significant morbidity or mortality, especially in the elderly or the very young population. It is recommended for everybody aged six months and above, and for a very good reason.
Great. Well, you talked a lot of people into it, I'm sure. All right. Thank you so much, Doctor.